Welcome, heroes, to Skyrim VR and the Vive. So this is powered by a program called VorpX. No, this is not the official Skyrim VR. This is essentially normal Skyrim, more specifically Skyrim Special Edition, interposed into VR. This is a technology that's not new. I messed around with something like this when the DK2 was out. But since then, they've had a lot of advances, and I've kind of wanted to explore how far the capacity is to utilize this new technology. So essentially what this does is it takes the game and readapts what you see into a VR image, which before was just pretty much making like a very close wraparound image, which was not very good. But now, holy cow, this is awesome. It's not perfect, I'm gonna tell you that much. One of the things is I had to fiddle around with this a lot in order to get this to work. I'll screenshot the settings that I actually have for the VorpX itself, but this is Skyrim VR. Now, I can't really use my Vive controllers all that much. I can pretty much use it like to push certain buttons. Like I can see on my controller I got space on here so I could jump. I got the directional buttons on the right, or I guess they're mapped to sneak right now. And then I have my WASD, which is on this. And then if I tap it, something like that, I can run. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through, kind of rushing through certain portions of this to kind of see what's in here. And you might see like the HUD here, like now and again, kind of flip back and forth like this. That's because we're with VorpX, the HUD is not perfect at any means necessary. So in order for that to work, I have to click this button and it kind of like forces it forward. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm looking out into the wilderness and I see depth. Oh, Skyrim, you're beautiful. So one of the big reasons why I wanted to, you know what, I don't care about you. I'm going off on my own. Peace. You know what, actually, now that I think about it, I should probably equip myself with better weaponry here. There we go. Oh, I got my little flames in the left, my sword on the right. Everything is all right. All right, so I'm just gonna, screw you, man. I'm just gonna go straight to the little thingy so I can get my little buff. I feel like he's still following me. Didn't I tell you to get lost? Okay, here we go. Now I want the mage. There's a couple reasons why I want the mage, but come on, just accept the sign. So one of the things I want to point out that are problems with this, you might not see it on your end, but on my end, the opened area is very sputtery for me. So this is, you might notice that this is not like, the texture quality is definitely not 1080p. It's pretty much kind of like a, it's not quite 720 either. You might, what I essentially have is more like a box, and I mapped out what would be your visible range. So overall, you guys might see what looks like a experience of Skyrim, which looks similar to what Skyrim should look like, but it's off just a bit, a little bit warped, especially when I do this. Woohoo! The thing is, because I'm recording it, is probably why this is not running as smooth as it could, and it's kind of jumping around. So, that's the thing. Isn't there supposed to be a wolf that attacks? No? Okay, whatever. Hello, you chicken. I know you!
Things look quiet.
Look! We ain't gonna have any problems, alright? Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, just keep walking. Oh, jeez.
Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine.
I don't really care. Man, you can have whatever relations that you want. I'm moving on. Probably the settings that I have might not be the best. Mine is like very much focused on making everything look 3D in the direction that I'm looking, which I could already tell is causing some depth issues here and there. However, when I look to the ground, at least, I could actually see, like, it feels like the distance, although when I start doing this, oh, the arms make it look really weird. Hang on, maybe if I do this, I can kind of like, yeah? I could almost touch the floor. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The room scale kind of works as well. Like as I'm moving around, it moves my character. So I can kind of like move up towards things if I want, which that's actually pretty useful. Ooh. Flowers. And it's as you can see, I'm pretty much playing with the controller, so I don't really need to be next to my keyboard to play this. Although, based upon how some of these things are functioning, I think I'd much rather prefer the keyboard in normal, like if I were to just be playing this. Then again, if I had the keyboard, then I wouldn't be able to like look around and stuff. Oh, look at that tree. It looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. Oh, I hear a doggy. Ah, doggo! Burn to death! Okay, that's weird. Like, so, the little, like, cutscenes, those don't work. I mean, like, when I was messing with this before, trying to get the settings and whatnot to work, it's much better than what I had before, but that definitely needs some work. I would probably just prefer to cut them out altogether. If I had mods in on this, then I'd probably end up doing that. Just cut it out altogether. Now, that's the other thing I'm wondering, like, I'm playing on the Special Edition. I'm not sure if it's actually better to play it on the normal edition. I might do that in another video just to kind of mess with things, which I also want to mess with this with mods. I've never actually messed with any mods that are on the Special Edition. I think that would be really interesting. Maybe get some like ninjutsu, or get some Dragon Ball Z powers, or the Flash powers, time stop powers, or Guts' sword, or all sorts of stuff. Oh man, Skyrim mods are the best. Okay, so I'm trying to find, oh, he's over there. Ugh. I will help you guys. Don't worry, I'm on my way. There's a fence in the way. I can't get through.
Well, that's taken care of. No
Hi.
thanks to you.
What do you mean? I just saw you. Jeez, she is rude. You're a waste of time. Get out of my face. Is there anything I can loot off of you? No.
Hey now.
Waste.
Be careful with that fire.
You look, buddy. Farkas, my man.
You look
Well, tell me what to do.
to your basket.
Oh, wow, that is glitching all over the place. It's not glitching on the screen, which is good, but on my headset, I don't think this is, I think I got too much going on right now. I might need to see if I can better refine my recording, so that way this doesn't mess up like this. Okay, so at this point, what I'm gonna do, because I've kind of messed around, I did a little bit of combat just to see how it works. Pretty much just went, ah! Okay, this is in VR though. Let's be honest, we've seen Skyrim. I think for this video, what I want to do is I want to go up to like places I've seen before. Oh geez, look how big that house is. You could just never appreciate it until you actually see it in person. Okay, so I'm gonna go to major areas. So the first place I'm gonna go is in the Winterfell. Winterhold, the place over there. Yo, bro, let me in.
These clothes with the dragons about.
Look, I got the stuff, man. I'm good for it.
Fine. But we'll
Yeah,
be keeping an eye on
I'll hit you up later, man. Don't worry about it. I got your stuff. White Run. Yeah. I've spent so much time in the city, and it's so cool to just like see it in front of me right now. I mean, granted, the system's a little bit sputtery, so I don't know. I feel like what I might want to do is I might want to take this after I'm done recording and like take a good another look around. But like, as long as I'm kind of like standing still, I can actually see like the shapes of everything. It's so cool. Love it. I can't wait to try the actual Skyrim VR and see like how well it compares. I mean, obviously this is really sputtery, which you guys can't be able to tell because this is mostly in my headset. Maybe there's ways I can like fix it, if I can like refine my recording setup, get a better computer, or something like that. Oh, yeah, by the way, you have to be careful about the settings that you get, because one of the settings I had made it feel like I was like a tiny dude inside a giant mech, but the mech was like the size of the world. And it was like proportional to the world, but I'm still this tiny dude looking at the world through those eyes. Oh man, you know what? I've been in this inn so many times. I kind of want to just like see the fire and all that.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can
Oh,
learn
jeez.
merchant's trade. I
Hi.
need more experience if I'm going to run an inn.
I don't honestly care. Oh, it's the fire where everyone gathers. My room, so many nights. Ah, man. This is like the place I always hang out when I don't have my room yet, because it's the only place you can sleep. Oh, okay. I think the other places I want to see, of course, see the keep up there. Oh, wow. Look at this tree. Well, this is cool. I do feel I need to tweak the settings a little because I don't know, the vision seems a little bit narrow, but it's not too bad. Oh, and then here's the Hall of Champions, Jorgen Sphere, whatever. All right, we're gonna take a little peek in here. They're gonna be fighting, but I don't care. Oh, look at that. There's a table. They're fighting. They're fighting. Hey, guys, what's up? What's up? Are you gonna win? Look, I'm betting on the other one. Hang on. You're resistant to fire. You're fine. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, wait. What if I do this? Ha.
Fresh blood.
Nope, I'm leaving. Dude, personal space. Thank you. I totally forgot you could just...
Training to get to.
Are you following me? Would you stop? Jeez, they just want new blood. It's so weird. They're so obsessive. Okay, we're gonna go check it. Oh yeah, the statue. Wonder how this looks. It's so large. I never it's hard. Okay, that's the biggest thing in VR is that everything is to such a scale. Like, it's hard to actually imagine like how big things are actually, how big things are on your screen compared to how they are in VR. In VR, they're pretty much as big as they should be, where on the screen I don't know, it's hard to really describe. The best way to really understand what I'm talking about in terms of like how the scale of things should be, the best way to actually be able to experience it is just to experience it yourself. Don't do the phone VR stuff though. The phones don't really show you how scale should be. Or sorry, how the scale of things should be. Hang on, how does water work? It is super clear. I could see fish. I grabbed it. Delicious. I'm gonna eat salmon tonight. Okay, so I have a few places I want to look at. At least for this recording. I want to see the place where you go to capture the dragon. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't care. I know that the drummer? I don't remember their name. The dark elves. She's hot on my tail, but it's fine. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, get off. Go away. Oh, look at how big this room is. This is where you capture one of the dragons. Which, I know spoilers, but, I mean, come on. If you haven't played Skyrim to this point, now, jeez, what are you doing with your life? Go play Skyrim! Oh, wait, go play Skyrim! Okay, I'm gonna rotate myself a bit. That's one of the advantages that you have with the games that interpose VR or whatever. You have like some rotations. I guess maybe the PSVR will probably have that just because it has a limitation that its room scale's not all that great. All right, let's see how it looks out there. Man, that is one messy texture. Ow. Okay, so that was Whiterun. Next place I want to actually visit is Winterhold, because Winterhold is another place that I spend a lot of time. That's going to be amazing as well. So I'm going to see if I can get like some money and then just head on over there. Hey, I got a level. I'm probably going to level up mana just in case the freaking what's her face, the mage, in case she like decides to go, hey, why don't you cast this spell that it costs more mana than you have. Man, what a jerk. All right, good sir, I want you to go ahead and just take me on the straight and narrow. I don't want any fighting business. I just want you. I want to hire your carriage. I want you to take me down to the places where the hokey pokes do the poking. I mean Winterhold. Oh, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 go. Okay, look, I know I've been insulting to him or just a little bit rude, but there's no need to use transposing magic there. What the heck happened with that? Jeez.
They say Alfred
Stop.
murdered the High King.
Cool, I don't care.
His voice.
Okay, so this is Winterhold.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college?
Look at all the snow too, it's pretty. Look at that, we got this tree here that's got snow all over it. Like, the models and whatnot are very, like, low poly and whatnot. But that's fine. I mean, I've seen worse. Trust me, I've seen worse. Don't tell me what to do. Alright? I will do what I want. Oh, okay, fine. If I will gain entry, fine. Let me just... I just want in! I want to destroy things with fire!
I see.
I also just kind of want to look around. You know, just want to view things, you know? Oh, crap. You want me to summon a flame Atronach? I don't know that spell.
Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
Mere 30
Try
gold.
your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim.
Okay, well, I still haven't spent my level up, so I guess we'll see what that is. Here, have
Here you are.
frickin' 30
Now
gold.
I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Yeah, I'm anxious to slap you in the face. Gonna summon it and cause my Atronach to burn you. How's that gonna feel? Tell me to cast a spell. Okay, I'm gonna need probably more mana, so let's go ahead and level up my magicka. That will help. Oh, that is weird. My eyes are kind of like splitting the image a bit, and it's weird. Okay, since I'm doing the Atronach as well, it might not hurt to get a level in Conjuration. I said a level in Conjuration! There! Jeez! One of the problems with using the controllers is that navigating that menu gets really difficult. It's so annoying. No, put that away. Jeez, he's so eager, man. Okay, so we got the Flame Atronach spell. We just need to cast it. Conjure Flame Atronach. I think I have enough mana? Maybe? I think I might need to put on the robes. Hang on, let's see. I need to put on the robes. There we go. And... look, I realize my magic is low. I don't care. There we go. Happy? I'm a mage now! Uh-huh. Well, I guess I see the potential for VR. Are you gonna do the thing? Huh? Gonna shoot your light? Oh! Every movie trope ever! The portal to the sky trope. It's the best trope. Are you gonna go? Could you go? I wanna go see Winterhold. There you go. Jesus. And then we get the second portal. Oh, now we can actually see the town from here. Look at that. It's hard to see because of all the snow, but it's pretty cool. Ooh. Hey, if I touched it, would I burn my face? Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. So, like, when I'm looking at it like this, it's kind of like a big area, but then I lean over it like this, and it just feels like it gets way bigger. Well, that is so weird. All right, we're going up to Winterhold. The door is open. Get out of my way. It's time to go to college. Oh, man, look at... oh, so tall. Look how tall it is. Then we got the statue of the sage, I believe it was. I don't know, a lot of the lore I've forgotten. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't care, whatever. Hall of Elements, here I come. So here's the funny thing. is that in my VR environment, I have the ability to actually like get this place itself in a VR, like a proper VR environment. So now I'm actually getting to walk around in the game with the NPCs and whatnot. I could actually move around properly. And I can tell you the comparison already, like comparing this to a proper VR setup, this is definitely not as good. But I mean, it still looks pretty good. Like, I don't know, it might be just because like my headset's pretty much very sputtery because of like how much stuff is happening right now in order to actually record this. And maybe I can like improve my setup and get this to work properly. But right now, just looking around at this, I mean, this is cool. This is I wouldn't say this is my favorite room, but this is definitely in at least the top 10. Just because like this is where like the big glowy ball will show up, which we don't have the big glowy ball, of course. But, oh man, this is cool. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call that there. So that has been Skyrim VR. Let me just go ahead and put my headset down like that. Oh, that works perfectly. So that has been Skyrim VR. Hope you guys enjoyed a little look through about like, we had a little bit of the combat in there, like the flame with the cutscenes and whatnot, and kind of navigating, figuring out how things work. And it's actually works pretty well. I think like a lot of what was messing me up with like the sputtering thing that I was talking about was pretty much just the headset issue, as I was mentioning. It's just pretty much there's so much going on that it has to go through in order to get this to work. Oh wow, I guess it is sputtering right there. I guess we'll have to see what it looks like in post, but I mean overall, a lot of how this actually works out pretty well. You get like a good VR sense. But yeah, this is I'm looking at the screen right now. It's kind of sputtery on the screen. I guess we'll just have to see how that looks in post. Oh man. So I'll see if I can fix up the setup and figure out a better way to actually present this. But that has been Skyrim VR. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Or more specifically, this has been Skyrim VR with VorpX. So this is the original Skyrim Special Edition with a interpose VR with VorpX, which VorpX itself is a $40 product if you guys want to try it out. By the way, I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm just kind of like messing around with it and seeing its potential for VR. I gotta say, if I could fix like this thing, then this would be perfect. But other than that, like a lot of, there's like, okay, I should say there's a few issues. Because of the low resolution, of course, that's kind of like messing with me in terms of like looking at things. It's kind of hard to actually make out a few things in the distance. But I think if I mess around with the settings, I might be able to fix some of that. I know there's like some image adaptation I could do, or image fixing I could do. Ooh. Okay. The crowd. Oh. Okay. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to see more Skyrim VR. More like go to other areas. I could try to describe it as best I can, the size, scale of things, and detail and whatnot. I'll try to fix it as I mentioned, and we can go from there. I'm also going to try and see how this is going to work with Fallout VR and GTA VR, which I know has been a thing. I don't know if it's been fixed, because like with the whole like new way that they have interposing the VR, which is much better than what it used to be. It's actual VR now. It is really interesting, and I want to see like more areas of games of old made into VR and see the potential of like how things look. Would this work? Is this cool? And also in the future, I'm going to compare it to the actual product and see how it matches up. If the new product is going to be crap, or the old product is just, you know, it needs to go out the door. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Here in the back.